the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. They bring 10 straight wins into tonight's game, and needless to say, they've got the whole league on notice. Shaq, with the regular season winding down, playoffs approaching, what's the difference in the locker room between a team that knows they're in the playoffs and a team that knows they won't make the playoffs?
Well, for teams on the outside looking in, it can be demoralizing.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Atlanta, Georgia. Now it's ended up. All about winning together, David. Thank you. Two veteran ball clubs. Chris, very experienced. Very savvy.
You're right. Tough to win in this league without that experience level. These teams know how to play. Like a game of chess. You play it 1,000 times, but every game is different.
Great analogy. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Green is out there with Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the 5. Feeds to Bazemore. Back to Turner. Puts up a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Howard misses. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
Poked away. On defense, the Hawks. Durant kicks to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding an open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Outside Turner, and here's Millsap from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
To the middle, here's Pachulia. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pachulia's got his first 2 points of the night. And the one thing you can't speak enough about, Chris, with this Warriors team is they are just an offensive team. They have one of the toughest defenses in the league, too.
But just look at their rosters. Defenders at every position. And it isn't just defenders that can slow down one position. They have guys like Clay and Draymond who can guard multiple positions. That means you can switch. The versatility allows them to match up with anyone while throwing out their small ball lineups.
Thompson, Atlanta with the rebound.
They were right up in his grill. Really gave him no breathing room to release that one clean.
Here's Turner, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Chris just nailing the shot with ease.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Hard finish there at the rim from Young.
While not the most polished player on offense, you can bet he will attack the iron.
Outside Durant, a shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Howard, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well. Pachulia
against Howard. Left side Curry. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Young kicks to Turner. Back to Young from deep. And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Thompson dishes to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Bazemore. And Kevin Durant, good for 3. Durant's got 5 now.
Sometimes you can do everything right as a defender, but it doesn't matter. Durant is just that good with the jump shot.
Turner against Thompson. Turner passes to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Durant. Here's Bazemore. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense wasn't giving up any room. He tried to beat them with better offense. Didn't work out.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Varejao. Kevin Durant comes in for West. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Curry is out there with Livingston. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. No one covering. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
What a tremendous stroke on the 3-ball. Young's range is lethal.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He scored 26 points and also added 5 rebounds to round out his scoring figures. His was the kind of all-around performance coaches love to see. Felt like he was a factor in just about every play. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that moment.
Oh, well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much did they try to take away from him early on?
And you look at Paul Millsap, one of the hardest workers in the league. You see it in how much he's added to his game over the course of his career.
Here's Livingston. A beautiful reverse layup. Livingston's got 5 points so far.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Outside Turner. To the paint. He wants to get the Millsap and does. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And you know, you talk about how hard Millsap works. You need that motive to be a star power forward at 6'8".
Yeah, on the court, battling bigger players in the weight room over the summer. His love for the game is beyond question.
Howard's checked in for Mike Muscala. Young against Curry. To the left wing. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded close.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Chris, you know this league as well as anyone. You were a leader when you played. I'm sure you would gravitate toward that kind of player when you watch the game now. Who would some of those players be?
You know, I really like Chris Paul. I think he's always been a leader. LeBron in Cleveland, winning that championship, getting his teammates together, getting that team together. I think he's been a leader too. And Damian Lillard in Portland. Look at what he's done. Losing All-Stars, fighting, not making the All-Star team, fighting for his team, getting them in the playoff run. I love Damian Lillard's game a lot as well.
Well said.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Livingston kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Oh, that shot looks so good now. I love the backspin, the follow-through. You can tell Draymond's been working on it.
Turner with it, guarded now by Durant. Young in the corner. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Turner pulls it from 20, and he makes that one. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, you can't guard this, guys. Prez is getting whatever shot he wants.
Curry kicks to Livingston. They set the pick.
Not good. He already has 2 early fouls here. He has to watch himself. Presidential partner. Now, you got to love what Sean Livingston gives you.
And so we conclude.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey.
And we welcome you back with a look at Phillips Arena. Such a terrific location here in the heart of downtown Atlanta. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Justice Young in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, sound fundamentals. Lots of patience that led to that efficient scoring effort.
Bazemore is the 3 with Millsap before. Turner is out there with Young. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And Prez is paying the defense no mind, keeping his eyes on the basket and burying the shot.
Thompson dishes to Durant. The screen from Thompson. Durant kicks to Thompson, and it's sent back by Turner. Young passes to Turner. Again, the miss by Turner.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Thompson misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Hawks working the ball around. Bazemore dishes to Turner. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Curry kicks to Durant. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Turner.
What defense from Prez, timing the rejection perfectly and sending the shot away with some real nastiness.
And that one is good.
Well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, there's no doubt that the Splash Brothers are the most dangerous backcourt in the NBA. Steph Curry is the MVP, but he said of Klay Thompson, "I love playing with him. How much better he's gotten since day one is kind of scary. He's such a great two-way player, and he isn't anywhere close to hitting his ceiling." Kevin?
Thanks, DA. They're one heck of a tag team. Green with a screen on Young. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Bazemore kicks to Turner. They double him with Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. To stop the drought. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Green's got 5 points so far.
The awareness of everything around him. Curry picks it clean, then off to the races.
Moving it up. Out to Thompson. Baseline J on the way. Durant, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
One thing that I don't think Steve Kerr gets enough credit for is the mentality and atmosphere he's created with the Warriors. His teams have been able to stay focused in their pursuit of 73. His team keeps a relaxed vibe among the players, yet they all play hard for him.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate.
Coach does. Isn't so much.
Warriors trail by 16 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Livingston and Thompson are the guards, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Passes it to Green.
And not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
And Turner kicks to Millsap. Lets the three fly. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Livingston. Durant the pass to Green. Thompson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I mean, you feel like Clay could hit these shots blindfolded. Such a great sense of where he is on the court at all times.
Turner dishes to Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And we know Howard, Chris, has taken a step back with his offensive role the last couple seasons.
Well, it's his scoring efficiency. A lot of it is just his own doing. He is being more patient on when he's supposed to go to work on the post. He won't try to fight through doubles as much and is more willing to pass out of trouble.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Atlanta leading by 17. And Young kicks to Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look. Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Back to Young. He tries for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Several times an All-Star at such a young age, Thompson still improving at every area of his game.
We knew that Clay is one of the most explosive scorers in the game. That much was clear, Chris, when he put up his record-setting 37 points in the quarter.
And attention to all defenders. With Clay, it doesn't matter what you do if he is in that zone. He is tall enough not to be bothered by the hands in his face and can just drill a shot from anywhere. That's why he's a danger to put up 20 or more points in a quarter every time he takes the floor, just like his other splash brother.
The Hawks leading by 13. Young passes to Turner. Over to the wing. Millsap up top. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Nailed from three-point land. And that's now 11 points for Justice Young.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
Green kicks to Pachulia. The 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young dishes to Turner. He kicks it to Howard. Bazemore passes to Turner. It's Young on the wing. Floats it up for Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
I mean, well, come on. Don't they look super confident right now? They just have to control the pace of this game, and they'll be in awesome shape.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
For against.
Well, I'll tell you what. Larry Bird was a big trash talker, and I got a chance to play with him in Dream Team and other basketball-type settings. He was one of them. You also got to go with my man GP, Gary Payton. He was a big trash talker, and I'd probably have to go with my man Larry Bird or GP, Gary Payton, 6'4" GP. I was on the plane with him one time, and he was talking trash in his sleep. So, Gary's somewhere talking right now, playing the game. So, yeah, that's Gary's style. He's the biggest trash talker I've met.
Well, it sure feels like more and more the league is demanded now. More players with skill at every position. Guys, Chris, who can dribble and pass and shoot. Do you think you'd have been even more valued if you played in today's game?
You know what? Legend once told me not to kind of look back and compare or to wonder about what could have been. And I don't know. I do like the fact that when I had that skill set, it was appreciated by my coach, teammates, and some fans. But for most people back then, they would say you're trying to do too much, or it doesn't mean anything to have 5 assists a game or to get guys involved. And, you know, for me, I just thought that the more you can do, the better you are at all skill sets, the more you kind of make yourself valuable to your team, the more you should be on the court, and it validates that. So for me, I just took all my favorite players and I stole from them. I wanted to be like them, and I thank the generations that came before me that allowed me to see what the game should look like, and then, you know, add my own little style and flair to it and do my own thing.
Good point. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry, good.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
Well, this is entertainment. Maybe not the best example of great team basketball, but fun to watch nonetheless.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Turner.
And when Prez speaks, you listen. He commands the respect of his teammates and gets it too.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us.
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, it's Kenny here, man. You picked up a lot of assists there tonight. Now, what were you seeing out there that made the defense so ineffective?
Man, I saw all sorts of things to exploit out there. It's basically like every defense is a different test, but I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, I know, but that's just the way it is. And that's why I'm always out there dropping so many dimes, Kenny. I'm just generous like that.
Well, if you got the answer for every test, that's called cheating. But anyway, good job, my man.
Come on, son. You know I was a straight-A student.
Okay, that's what they say.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.